way that they can. They won the very first tournament in 1933. They really haven't slowed down since. They get 7 seed Texas A&M, an Aggie team looking to secure its spot in the big dance. There's plenty of blue in the building and not an offensive threat except going to the glass. And gets that one rejected by Onienso. Went to the floor. Taylor scrapping for it. It ends up in the hands of Wagner, and now Reeves is open. Bang! Antonio Reeves.
What relocation by Reeves. Smart play. He was on the whole other side of the court and saw everybody self open. Check out 12 and White. He's not just standing there. Gets an angle for Wagner to kick it out to him. He gets himself open just quietly. He doesn't clap or call for the ball. He just keeps moving. And anytime you turn your back on him, you're in trouble.
Wade Taylor is pleading his
because of the instant impact these guys have off the bench.
Here's Solomon Washington, and he's rejected. Second block of the game for the Cats. Piero doing the honors that time.
He's changed their identity defensively because you can't spread out with as many shooters, but he holds his own down low, does Piero with
Dillingham from Reeves. Got it. Back, especially with the jump shot.
He spaces the floor better than Piero does on this end of the court.
Whoa, Dillingham lost his man and banked it in.
Crossed him like a bad friend. Not talking about you, Tom. He has got incredible speed, and you sit down and you try to guard him. Man, that is tough. A little hezzy, crosses him up. And then the tough finish as well. You want to try to send him left.
Get back, and then Taylor got a shot up. Big Z the board. Here's Shepard. To Antonio Reeves. Floater off the window and in. Low. And Shepard knocks it back with the steal. First bucket for Reeves Shepard tonight. Eye off the glass. Push for the catch. Here's Reeves. Knocked away again. Dillingham's head fake cleared some space, and now Mitchell keeps it alive. And with the left hand, the Cats have the lead. Timeout. Texas A&M, Kentucky with its first lead since it was 1-0.
The pace has gotten out of hand for A&M. Kentucky is, and then the turnovers. Wow, the quick hands by Reed Shepard, the amount of deflections and live ball turnovers he's able to get. And then Mitchell making an impact on this game too. Just saving this lob. That's a 50-50 ball. You save your team a possession there, get it under control.
Shepard gets another look from 3 and drills this one. He grew up coming to this event. Of course, his dad played here, and he grew up a huge.
We'll see if A&M stays in that zone again. If they do, they better locate shooters because this is not the same Kentucky team a year ago.
Shepard again.
But you got to get out of it now.
He leads.
It's amazing how efficient and consistent he's been. He's always shot ready, but A&M decides to go zone 2 possessions in a row. And if you're going to do that, you better know where number 15 is and run him off that 3-point line. He can certainly get inside on the mid-range and them some easy buckets.
Shepard finds Edwards, and now to Wagner. Good. DJ Wagner. Calipari screaming instructions to Onienso. He wanted the ball screen for Shepard, whose floater goes. That is a tough shot for a guy that will be a lottery pick, and that was not in part because they're such an elite offensive rebounding team. Dillingham dishes to Onienso for the easy look.
Wade Taylor has the green light, but as the point guard for a team trying to make the NCAA tournament.
Dillingham trying to get through traffic. A lot of hand fighting on these drives. Shepard all alone. His third 3 hits the bottom of the net. Shepard's got 13. Too strong. Dillingham has it and will push. Got Shepard on the wing. Takes it himself. Tough shot. Made it. And A&M in January went to overtime, was decided in the 90s. Another Kentucky rejection.
Great job guarding Obaski. Forces a tough contested one. better offense.
Wagner gets the whistle, and they'll count it.
Game to game.
You use the word talent. I would take it just a hair further and say who's the most reliable.
Yes.
Because they are all talented, including Dillingham, who took a bump and still got it in. He's got 9.
And you got to have
guys coming in, so I challenge them. You got to get to the rim.
I think every coach emphasizes that. It would be coaching malpractice if you didn't, as Antonio Reeves throws in a 3. But, Dane, it's one thing to tell your guys they're running wide open in the first half. Radford crosses over Edwards, and another Kentucky block. That is the 8th block of the game for the Cats.
a reliable defender. You got to be able to guard your own here, and the help was coming over, but and get a better offensive possession.
Handoff for Wagner from 14 feet.
Nice play by Wagner. Just read and probed the defense there, handled the ball.
Another missed 3, but Mitchell is on the glass. Dillingham shares with Uvicic, and he throws it in.
A big play by Mitchell. I mean, you've got to own that matchup against Garcia. It's usually
Shepard, quick drive on Washington, out to Dillingham. Great vision, and an assisted 3 for Rob Dillingham from his classmate Reed Shepard.
Well, and take a look at where Dillingham relocates. Doesn't just stand on the wing, comes to the top of the key, and Reed Shepard with terrific court vision. But every time it looks like this crowd is about to take over the game, it just seems like Kentucky can't get that on the court. Those 3 personals.
Shepard sizing up Coleman at 6'9", and how about that? Ivicic with the throwdown. Here's Reeves back to Yenso. Diero down the lane with the hammer. Wagner out to Dillingham, a deep 2, good. Foot was over the line. Over to Shepard, and now to Wagner, who drives. Dillingham, top of the key, good. 21 for Rob Dillingham, 5.5 to play.
They didn't expect.
This is the 4th 30-point game for Wade Taylor, the 4th against a top 25 opponent. Dillingham with an answer. Can they find some momentum?
You know he ain't going down without a fight.
Dillingham puts it on the deck, finds Edwards for the dunk. First bucket for Justin Edwards. A&M is 14 of 17 at the rim. Now Mitchell inside, and Kentucky can't afford just to keep trading buckets. Here's Reeves on the other end, and he answers. It is an 8-point game with a Kentucky timeout and 2:03 to play. Shepard in the far corner, ball for Dillingham.
He's good going to his left for 3 off the bounce.
Penetrates, looking for the whistle. Follow jam by Mitchell. Cats have made 8 of their last 9. Pardon me, 8 of their last 10, and a quick timeout taken.
A&M, you did everything right here. You forced a tough 2, and you just got to get inside position there. Obaski allows Mitchell to box him out the same way Garcia did on the other end, in a big-time play. Nobody can wait to get them in the tournament. You don't want to face them on your side of the bracket, but you know you got a chance because of their defensive miscues.
Late surge for Dillingham, his 5th 3. A&M team has in this event. Every year they come in desperate to leave an impression. Ivicic with the dunk. And they have done just that tonight. They will send Kentucky home early once again. The top 2 seeds have been eliminated from the SEC tournament. First Tennessee, and now Kentucky. 7-time Cats have allowed 90 points plus in a game. Most since 1990.
Kentucky's got an All-American in the backcourt. They got future draft picks in their backcourt. But tonight, it was Texas A&M's backcourt that was the difference. They came to play 3 guys in double figures. They controlled this game from start to finish.